Sometimes the best power move is not doing anything at all. Sometimes the greatest thing that you can do to be more successful in spirituality or in being able to get ahead of life is not addition, it's subtraction. And if we could focus on what are the things that are stopping our productivity, things that are holding us back, things that are letting us be people that are not able to maximize our day because we're being bogged down by too much, the minimalistic mindset might be the most powerful one. How do we realize this? We see this in the Vilna Gaon, that he tells us how when a person holds himself back from saying something that he shouldn't say, a person holds himself back from eating more than he should eat, not having that third slice of pizza, a person holds himself back from seeing something that he shouldn't see, from deleting the app that's not helping him, from having a phone that he needs that will distract him the less. It's not sometimes that we need to do more in life. It's just sometimes we have to delete the distractions that are hurting us. This is the secret of productivity, both in spiritual and physical. So Vilna Gaon says that anybody who does this holding himself back, he says that the reward there is greater than any angel could even fathom. That means that you're talking about the greatest reward ever is not doing something. It's not doing something, it's not doing something. Sometimes we feel that I don't have the reason to do a holding myself back from an app, I might put it back on. I don't have a reason to get off of my smartphone, I might just get back to it soon. I don't have a reason to hold myself back from a diet because I know I'm going to anyway take a midnight snack. But the secret here is that even the smallest things have value. We learned this from Og. Og was a king that Moshe Rabbeinu was afraid to fight. He was a giant. And Moshe Rabbeinu knew that he lived 500 years, Og, because the story with Avraham Avinu, that he came to tell Avraham Avinu about the war of the 4 and 5 kings that Lot was kidnapped and held hostage. And Avraham Avinu had Hakarat Tov to Lot for not saying anything in the time of Sarah being taken in Egypt. And being that Avraham Avinu did this tremendous Kiddush Hashem of the wars, so Hashem rewarded Og for 500 years, which is something that's wild, because here Moshe Rabbeinu was afraid to fight Og, and he says to Hashem, he says, I'm afraid. Hashem says, don't fear him, because he doesn't have merit. His whole thing that he did to get Avraham Avinu involved in the war was really because he had an intention that Avraham Avinu would die in the war and he'll marry Sarah. So don't fear him, he doesn't have any merit. So here you have somebody doing a horrible intention, and because he also did some good stuff, Hashem doesn't take that away from him. So why do we feel that if we might do something that's a small act, because we don't maybe keep up that act, that Hashem is not going to pay us for that? The greatest thing in the world is if you could just delete an app, watch less, eat less. The words of the Rav Levi Yitzchak from Barditchev is that Samech Ayin Peh Tzadik. The Samech is a closed letter, Ayin is the eye, Peh is the mouth, and Tzadik is the Tzadik. The secret to become a tzaddik is sometimes to learn how to close your eye, close your mouth.